Hi, I'm Dave Scadden. You know, I introduced my cool new box canyon drift boat over 3 years ago. It instantly became one of the most sought after drift boats in the industry. It's little wonder. After all, a drift boat that accommodates 3 people, fits in the back of a pickup or the roof rack of an SUV, plus can be checked on as luggage and flown all over the world, it was bound to be a hit. When I first introduced the box canyon, everyone assumed that it was a 2-person boat. Assured, it works amazing as a 1-person or 2-person boat, but with leg locks both front and rear, it excels as a 3-person drift boat. Yes, that's right. The rear angler can either sit in an additional rear seat or sit in the bucket seat created by the rear leg lock. This seating position allows Craig to stand up and lock his legs facing backwards or forward. Even with the additional weight of 3 people, the box canyon is effortless to row. Its ultra-high buoyancy allows it to skate across the surface. If you look closely, you can see how fast the water is moving, yet I am able to hold it mid-current with ease. The box canyon lays out nicely. There's room for 3 people, a day's worth of gear with room left over. A lot of guys will argue though that they don't want to have to inflate their boat on every outing. My cool new little rechargeable tornado blast inflation system has changed all that. You simply preset the PSI, hit a button, and the blast does all the work. Your boat is inflated and ready to go in literally minutes. You know, on this particular outing, we were floating Forest Service regulated water. The Forest Service mandates that you carry an extra oar. The extra oar stores nicely beside the front seat, along with auxiliary rods. I had 2 accomplished anglers in the boat, one demonstrating fly casting technique, the other throwing tackle. We had 8 rods fully rigged and ready to go. They were completely tucked away, yet right there at our fingertips. My exclusive inflated leg locks have been a real game changer. They offer the locked-in security of a fiberglass or aluminum drift boat, but you won't experience bruised thighs at the end of the day. You can see that Mark has the confidence to stand up and sight fish even through heavy riffle water. Yes, they offer that kind of security. So just what is it like to spend a day in a box canyon? Well, just kick back for a moment and soak it up. The box canyon is a riot to fish from. Well, there you go. I think you can see why the Box Canyon is so popular. It is the most fun you'll ever have with a couple of buddies floating a trout, salmon, or steelhead river. I'd like to shout out a special thank you to my good friends Craig Oberg and Mark Firth. Thanks, you guys. This has been Dave Scadden wishing you great float trips and big fish.